Hey guys, welcome back to another episode new on Steam. Today we're playing a little bit more KOA and the 5 Pirates of Mara. So we unlocked the iceberg stage. However, we got a bonus stage, so it's going to be all the way to the east. We're going to go ahead and head there. Okay, so we're here. We had to take a long way around since there's a vortex that was blocking the route. Let's go ahead and enter, and this is Ater Island. So this is a 1-minute level. It seems kind of spooky because there's a graveyard and stuff. Graveyards are always spooky. And it looks like a more intense version of what we just faced. So let's go ahead and head this way. Got creepy music too. Let's go ahead and head to the left. Oh! And we need to get keys too. How do we get across is the question. I see. Oh! This is actually a really tricky stage. Not too bad though. And how many keys do we need? Oh, we just took some unnecessary damage. Hop over this. Hop over that. Grab this key. Oh crap. This is probably the most we've died in this stage yet. This is actually quite tricky. Taking tons of damage. Okay. I misplanned that horrifically. Let's go ahead and try this again. So we want to go right. So there is a route to go in this game. Or this stage, rather. So that opens up the gate right here. And we have to speed run this section right here. And we have to go this route. Oh! Misplanned that. Wow. This is actually a tough stage. But we got it. I think we're rushing the level a little too much. Got nailed there. That's fine. We have plenty of HP to work with. First try. So we got another gear. So that should unlock something from the shop. It's 152, not bad for dying 4 times. I see why the level was so long. Anticipated you dying. So there are new updates at the shop. So let's go ahead and head to the shop. So we're at the shop. Let's go ahead and purchase this. We have Whirlpool Breaker. So the next upgrade costs 8, which is like double of what we have thus far in terms of gears. So let's see what Whirlpool Breaker does. We could probably drive the whirlpools now, presumably. So let's go ahead and head back to the world map and get a kind of tutorial on what this does. I grabbed your boat's stability. Now you can go through whirlpools. Thanks. Sweet. That would have been nice going to the last stage. So let's go ahead and look at the mini-map. We got 2 areas to explore. Let's go to the northwestern iceberg first. Let's try through a whirlpool, I'd be curious. So we can just literally drive through it and get sucked by it. That's kind of cool. So we got a stage over here. Looks like we have a crashed ship or some sort of building. The Great Iceberg Robot Remains. So this is a 150 stage, so these stages are only getting longer and more intense. So they got massive technology in this game too, so that's a pretty interesting bit of lore. Hello, KOA. Hey, Anzo. You can't move, right? No. I sprained my ankle because of the ice. It's very slippery, you know. So what are you doing here? I have an onion soup recipe in my journal. I wanted to try it, but I couldn't get to Iniqualis. The temperatures are too high for the soup. So I came here to cook it. But I slipped and dropped everything on the ice, and well, the rest is history. And what a weird history. If you want, I can pick up the onions. Thanks, KOA. I can always count on you. So how many onions do we have to pick up? I don't really see a meter right now. Oh, they got icicles. Let's go ahead and pick this up. And we toss it into the soup. And we got slippery ice. Possibly. Nope. Oh, yep, it's slippery. You gotta be careful when sprinting on it. Oh, we're sliding. The ice is not as egregious as other ice levels. So not too bad. Now, how do we get up? This is a platforming section? No. Let's try breaking barrels. Nope, nothing here. I see why it's 150 now, because we have to find the onions. Ah, there's another one. Ooh, got a seal there. Oh, this is a little tricky. The sliding physics is a little wonky. Manageable, though. Oh! Drop the onion, too. Let's go a little slower this time. It's a little tricky when you're facing the camera because you can't kind of predict your jumps. Let's go take this one at a time. Let's go to the right one this time. Little slippery. Okay, made it. Not too bad. Oh, I tossed the onion in the wrong spot. I would have finished it. The level under on gold time. Done. Wonderful. So delicious. Here, have some. It's important to eat healthy. So we got a gold ribbon for this. So we'd like 151 or something like that. 153? Yeah, it's because I missed through the onion. Let's go ahead and head to the main stage now. And see what this beholds us. So we got 4, so this is a typical full stage. So we got ice mechanics, so that's the kind of the gimmick of the iceberg level.
Let's go.
I know I mentioned this before, but I find it very nice that refreshing that every level has their own kind of gimmick and world. Little cabin girl. Hello, Koa. Hello to you too, not Popo. Hello to you too. Looks like you got a bit of frozen. Do you need... It was Lito's fault. How is it my fault? You were handling the rudder, but you were making me nervous. Shouting orders from behind all the time. Then how am I supposed to teach you? And on top of that, you contradicted yourself. I didn't contradict myself. You were constantly changing directions. Whatever, it's fine. Welcome to the Great Iceberg Trial. Or that's what I would say if I could give you a proper welcome. We wanted this trial to be special, and we thought about asking an old friend for help. Lately, I've been working again on the Colossus. Cool. I got it to react to some of the commands we introduced, but it's still in the testing phase, and it's not fully responsive. We could go faster if someone knew how to navigate icy waters. If someone could take orders instead of refuting everything I say. I'm happy to see you as you being as friendly with each other as always. The thing is, the Colossus is not entirely ready. It does some erratic movements that I really don't like. We would need to reach it, then reset it by pressing the off buttons. But in its current state, it could be quite dangerous. That's a pity. We literally put a lot of work into this track. Litio wouldn't stop talking about how much you'd like what we were preparing for you. And you made me get up early because we had to make sure everything was ready for Koa to end up running around here. Chill, Ikaji. We can fix it. We are going to the base of the Colossus to reset it. Maybe we can use it to get you afloat. Are you sure? I don't know, Koa. I'm scared that it might hurt you. We always get worried about her in the end. Nothing happens. She's stronger and smarter than both of us together. That's true. Well, Koa, not Popo. Then I trust you to reset the Colossus, right? Of course. Alright. Be very careful, okay? Okay, so we have giant mechs in this game. Confirmed. So let's go ahead and just carry on the level. Let's see kind of what's here. Okay, that was just a quick checkpoint. So we got a sprinting section. And it's a side scroller. There we go. Now it's nope, it's still a side scroller. So we gotta watch out for the mech. Every level has their pressure sensitive platforms. Okay, now we're going up. I never know when the camera angle is going to switch. This is pretty cool. Got a checkpoint now. Let's go left. So we don't have to jump. And we get a kind of a secret item there too. Gotta go under this. Yeah. Oh. This is cool. I like side-scrolling parkour sections. We got some falling ice here. We're just gonna go to the bottom route. Ignore the top route for now. Yeah, this is probably my favorite type of sections in the game. The speed running. I like reactionary based stuff. Slippery mountain. Checkmate. Only got one secret item though. So what do we got next? We got Slippery Mountain, now we got Frozen Cave. So this looks like a side-scrolling section if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that's definitely a side-scrolling section.
I'm ready.
Tons of shells just laying around, but we're kind of ignore them. And we got some bombs too, but that bombs just leads to a kind of a secret item that we don't need, a collectible. Have at you will. Oh, they're pressure sensitive. Oh, they don't give you a lot of time to fight the ice on that. And we got an ice section. This is always scary and very slippery. There's collectible to the right, but we can kind of ignore that. And we got this section now, which is the side. I like sections like this. Like they can add platforming. Kind of really reminds me of Mario. Probably another secret over there too. Might need the bomb, so we'll go ahead and grab a bomb. Nope, we don't need a bomb. So we'll just get rid of it. And sprint across. Got a checkpoint up here. Got the checkpoint. What do we got here? We got a key section. So I see 3 keys. All we have to do really is watch out for any shadows. Oh! My character stopped slipping for some reason. Not too bad. We got the end here. Very simple level. Nice and short. So that was the Frozen Cave. Probably did really under par. Nope, barely got it. I wonder how you do on par then. Now we got Iceberg Peak, another short level. All the levels are fairly short. I haven't seen anything over 2 minutes just yet. Cool. This gives me heavy Ice World Mario vibes.
Let's get going.
And we got some snowballs this time. I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, that's a big one. Definitely couldn't jump over that. So this section seems timed. Not timed, sorry. It seems scripted than timed. Let's go ahead and head up. Let's see what's over here. Hopefully it's the route and not a secret. Yeah, it's the route.
Nice one.
I wonder if the snowballs do damage or they just knock you down. So glad that's not pressure sensitive. Ooh, barely made that. Barely made that. This level's really out to kill me. Predicted that snowball. They wouldn't have a crevice like that if it wasn't going to come after me. Got some crates up there too. And a door. No, that's not a door. That's a crate. Let that fall down. And burst. A lot of tricky mechanics in this level. Okay, this seems to be tricky too. And we just run at an angle and outmaneuver it. Nice. Definitely did that under par. Possible boss fight coming up with a mech. We'll see. The Colossus. 1 minute. So yeah, this is a boss fight. Or an escape fight. Looks like a boss fight. The Colossus is out of control. We have to hurry and turn it off before it hurts someone. So let's just keep going right and see what happens. Ground pound this. Shock it. So that's 1. Oh! This is gonna be a tricky fight, I can tell. Oh! So we gotta do this 4 times, I believe. We already took 1 damage. Now we've got falling icicles. And we got a double attack. Not too tricky so far. And then we got 1 more time. And we can get hit twice, so we can afford to kind of sprint across. Ooh, this is actually pretty tense. Got it. That was actually a little trickier than I made it seem. The Colossus. Nice. We did it. It's actually really imposing from here, right, Napapo? It's impressive that Akaji is able to control such a giant thing. Well, let's get back to and see how Litio and Akiji are doing. Koa, Napopo, you made it. You're wonderful little cabin girls. Truth is, I wasn't entirely sure you would manage to do it, but you did very well. It didn't go exactly how we planned, but you beat the Great Iceberg trial. Here is your reward. By the way, Koa, before you go. Yes? Here. Can you give this note to Regatta? It's personal. Are you gonna have a date? Great. I never say anything about a date. Don't worry, I'll give it to her. Bye. So we got the map piece. Let's go ahead and head back to town. Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode here. And next episode, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the race. So if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.